The man who unleashed terror. New scientific discoveries can awaken curiosity, explain the unknown, and even improve the world. But what happens when a scientist regrets the knowledge they have unleashed? Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to stay up to date with our updates. Robert Oppenheimer, known as the father of the atomic bomb, was an American scientist who led the development of the first nuclear weapon during World War II. He was a genius in theoretical physics, and his work in the famous Manhattan Project resulted in the creation of the devastating atomic bomb. However, his story is filled with ethical and moral controversies related to the destructive power of nuclear energy. Let's delve into the life and achievements of Robert Oppenheimer, as well as the ethical dilemmas surrounding his work. He was born on April 22, 1904, in New York, and from a young age, he showed impressive talent in mathematics and physics. After obtaining his PhD in theoretical physics in Germany, he returned to the United States and became a professor at the University of California, Berkeley. His colleagues quickly recognized his brilliance, and he became a professor at the prestigious Princeton University. When the United States entered World War II, the Manhattan Project was created in 1942 with the goal of developing an atomic bomb before the Germans. And that's where Oppenheimer came into play. He was appointed the head of the Los Alamos laboratory, where the research and development of the bomb would take place. Under his leadership, a team of scientists worked tirelessly to design and build this powerful weapon. On July 16, 1945, they finally achieved their goal and successfully conducted the Trinity test, the first nuclear explosion in history. At that moment, Oppenheimer uttered a famous quote from the Bhagavad Gita, "Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds." That quote reflects Oppenheimer's profound reflection on the terrible consequences of his creation. After the war, Oppenheimer became involved in the formulation of scientific and nuclear security policies in the United States. However, his career was marred by security issues and the anti-communist paranoia of the Cold War. He was investigated for his alleged sympathy towards communism, and his access to classified information was revoked. Oppenheimer's story became a symbol of the tensions between science, politics, and national security. Some view him as a brilliant scientist who made valuable contributions and was instrumental in the Allies' victory in the war. But others criticize him for his involvement in the development of such destructive weapons and the tragic consequences that have resulted from it in history. If you are new to our channel, do not forget to subscribe. Do not forget to follow us on all our social networks, which will be here below in the description. Remember, history is the memory of time, and the warning of the future.